Oh, man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! It's Brewsday Tuesday time. Brought to you by the Fatback Soul Shack. Here is DreZ and Huck.
It is Brewsday Tuesday. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're supposed to open them, aren't we?
Yeah.
I got excited there.
Excited because it's Brewsday Tuesday?
Yeah, and because we're still sponsored by the Fatback Soul Shack in Christiansburg.
That is exciting.
Exit 118C off I-81. Go get yourself some delicious fried green tomatoes and some other good food that they have. They got a ton of good food, man. I love that spot.
It's all good.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, just about good beer too.
They got the good beer, and so do you. I would assume and hope that you brought some.
Drinking already before we even talk about it.
Yeah, I haven't even. I popped the top, but I haven't poured it yet. We got this is our Oktoberfest.
That's right.
Brewsday Tuesday, because although it is not October yet, the festival has begun.
It has. It's actually going full swing right now. I just pulled it up here on Wikipedia. And it's a 16 to 18-day folk festival running from mid or late September. So we're actually partially into it, you know.
You get all your info off Wikipedia, don't you?
Yeah, because, you know, people, one of these days I'm going to get one that'll be a bad call. You know, every once in a while somebody goes in there and says something that's not true. And we don't know anyone that says things that aren't true around here.
No, not around here, jeez.
Anyway, they consume 7.7 million liters in 2013. That's a lot of beer.
That is a lot of beer.
I don't know what that is in American gallons.
I don't know either.
What's with these liters?
Liters. What is this, some metric?
And they wear lederhosen. Oh, I think that's not a coincidence.
You're
they
right.
drink liters of beer, and they wear lederhosen. But I think they're actually leder.
Well, so we're drinking Oktoberfest beers. We got the first one that we just popped is from Bell's.
One of my go-to breweries.
They have a lot of great beer over there.
They do.
And it's just simply Oktoberfest beer. I guess it is a Marzen.
Yes, it is.
What makes a Marzen?
There you
beer?
go. Ask me hard
German. You knew I was going to ask that.
Marzen is a ale-like lager. I'm getting ready to make one, and it's made with an official.
What a beautiful color!
Oh, I know.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's made with an official Oktoberfest yeast, because I was going to make it Sunday and I didn't have the correct official Oktoberfest yeast.
That's right. I bumped into you tailgating at the game, and you were all excited about how you're going to make beer the next day, and you didn't even get to do it.
Didn't get to do it, but I should get able to do it tomorrow on Wednesday evening. Is my plan. Mm-hmm. So we will see how my plan. So
what? And then what are you going to have? Some sort of Oktoberfest party that I'm invited to?
Well, yeah, you know, it's my daughter's having a birthday party.
Ah, that's right. Her birthday's coming up.
You know, so there could be an invitation involved. You know, I can't say too much. We were doing some promos on some YouTube promos for it, so it might be big.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
sweet.
So I was looking it up here because the reason I like Marzen in terms of German beers is most German beers are light lagers. The Marzen has a really nice malt body to it, and that's really the difference. It's medium full body, and it is a lager, but it drinks like an ale. So, and that means I have to figure out how to cold ferment this thing when I make it too.
Yeah, you're getting into the ins and outs that I don't know much about. But when it comes to Oktoberfest beers in general, what makes a beer an Oktoberfest? Just that it's around this time of year and that's when it's coming out, brewed for this time of year, or is there a certain style that needs to go with it?
Well, they only serve one style at Oktoberfest, and it's just a big old lager. And they call it the German,
legit Oktoberfest over
in Germany. They call it the purity law, and you can make beer with water and malt and yeast. And I don't think even hops are in there. So it's only there's 4 things you can make beer with. And so traditionally they've changed the law, so now they're making some craft beer too that we would call craft beer. But the thing is that for years and years, so that's all they make. If you go over there, you go to a bar like a brew pub, and they'll have one kind of beer. Oddly enough.
So that way you just ask for a beer, or what's beer in German?
Beer.
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 So you just say und Bier.
Right. Und Bier.
Und Bier. Oh no.
No, Heiss. Would it be Heiss?
Heiss beer?
Yeah. Ice.
I know we were trying to do it.
Yeah, we tried to do it. Ice, dry, super.
Oh,
ice. Now I got to drink.
Dry Rye Sufa.
So I think over Tech, they always have this time of year. They have the Oompa Band. It's
The
usually
Oompa
over
Loompa.
there.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to bring an Oompa Loompa band. What happened, man?
I forgot.
You didn't get the
I
hook
left
up. You
them in
didn't
the
get
parking lot.
You didn't have the hook up on that one.
I did not. I should have called. But anyway, they do beer and that. It's usually a good crowd. It's over there where the greenhouses are. And it's usually around this time of year on like a Saturday afternoon. I hadn't seen anything on it, but Huckette usually lets me know when it's going on. And we stumble over there and see what's going on.
It's just the band plant, or is there beer too?
Oh, there's beer. Yeah, they have like 2 or 3
on campus. They can do that.
Yeah, it's a special fundraiser.
Or also and I know that they're brewing beer, or they have like courses that they're doing over there. Is there any of that involved? Do you know?
Yeah, but no. Well, it could be. I don't know. I don't think so. I've talked to I know one of the brewers, and I met the guy that's in charge of the program the other day. So he's talking about getting us some beer for the show.
That would be awesome.
Down the road.
They
just got their license, so they couldn't really do anything. They were making beer, but they just had to drink it all themselves.
What a bummer.
I know. There's
Couldn't
tough
share.
jobs out there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's why we haven't heard from them in months. But because I think it's a pretty good sized system. Like, I want to say, more than 5 barrels.
Yeah, I want to say so too.
Like
I can't
20
remember.
barrels.
I remember
or
reading
something.
about it when they were
Yeah.
first starting it, but I think that's a really great program that they offer over there. Because I mean, dude, with beer blowing up how it is in the craft world, it's a big business and it's only growing.
Oh yeah. I mean, everybody goes to that school up in New York, something school of beer. There's like 2 right now that are famous. Everyone went there, but we're over 4,500 breweries now, and you're always seeing things on the internet. Oh, we need a brewer, we need an assistant brewer, we need people to do this, people to do that. So I mean, if you want a career, my understanding is it doesn't pay that great at this point.
It's one of those things where it's like, you love what you do, you're not working.
I think you get to drink all day while you work.
Seriously. I mean,
we're the only ones other than them that get to do that.
Hey, Heinz Dry
Cheers to
Sufa.
that.
Yeah,
Sufa.
Sufa. No doubt, man. But yeah, this isn't too bad of a beer for Bell's. I mean, Bell's are always good beer, but I love the color of this Oktoberfest of theirs.
Classic, smooth, full mouthfeel beer from Bell's. I mean, classic. Just you could probably drink a few of these.
Yeah, I was honestly my first couple sips, I wasn't super impressed. But now that I'm about halfway through this brew, like it's going down so smooth and easy, man. This is pretty nice.
5.5% by volume.
That's
everybody's
decent
session
too.
beer.
Yeah, it's a session. Standard session right there.
Standard session.
Well, without further ado, let's untap this bad boy. Like we always use the Untapped app. It's totally free, totally awesome. If you're a craft beer lover, you really should download it. My handle on there is DreZ Drinks. His is Huck's Beer Buzz. We rate a beer 1 through 5. Leave a comment, check in where we are, and all that good stuff. So you can basically party with us when you're not there. We'll toast you.
Party with us when we are there.
Yeah, that too.
Find
then
us.
we can check in with you. It's cool. Tag us. Either way, what are you thinking for Bell's Oktoberfest beer?
I'm feeling like it's a really good beer. I don't want to overdo it. I get a lot of hard time from certain people. But,
Who would do that? Who gives you a hard time for throwing out 5s left and right?
4.5.
Yeah.
Clearly, this beer is a 4.5. I think if it had a little bit more unique flavor, it's probably I'm probably just being wrong. It's probably a perfect Marzen, but I'd like to see a little more twist to it.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the Marzen style, but as far as a beer, just coming at it from just a beer standpoint, like I said, I figured it would be a little bit more. First sip didn't really grab me, but it's going down really smooth now. I love the color. The lacing's fantastic. The mouth feels good, as you mentioned. It's just a solid beer. I don't think it's a 5 worthy. I don't even think it's a 4.5 worthy. I think it's a solid 4.
There you go.
So that's just a good beer, and the more I'm drinking it, the more I'm liking it. So that actually, if I was to finish this beer, it might be a 4.25 by the end of it. But it's just a solid beer, man. So if you're looking to try some Oktoberfest, man, maybe grab yourself some of the Bells. It's a good one to try.
So I was just looking, and this was a traditional beer historically for Oktoberfest, but it changed as years went by, and the Vienna Lager kind of became more lighter.
Standard.
Yeah, it became lighter, it looks like. So there's a lot of Oktoberfest beers, most of which you get this time of year, because there's so many varieties. If you get down to the store and look, not to a beer store, a craft beer store, and look where you can get everybody's beer.
Dude, even the non-craft beer stores, you'll see the Oktoberfest out there. The Sam Adams and the all those guys have an Oktoberfest brew.
But I mean, you're going to see 4 or 5, whereas you go to a beer store, you're going to see 20 or 30.
You're right.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I wish we could see that more, so that more of the general public or the GP could see real beer on a regular basis, but it just seems like that's getting worse to have more selection out in public. But as long as you know where to look, you're going to find it, and I think our people know where to look.
I would hope so. And we'll while you are looking for your Oktoberfest beer, we'll give you another suggestion or review after this quick break. More Brewsday Tuesday.
We'll be back.
Coming at you. Don't move.